I knew I was healing when I started forgiving people that did me wrong, that did me shady, that wished bad on me, that spoke bad to me, that literally caused havoc in my life. When people brought their names up and I no longer felt anger or cast them to some sort of hell in my mental state, I knew that I was healing and all the shadow work was finally like paying off. I knew I was healing when I was able to be in their presence and still be able to function without feeling triggered. I knew I was healing when I began to feel bad for them for how they treated me. And although I will never and may never forget those who did judge me, ridicule me, stump on me, and kick me when I was down, I have forgiven them because forgiveness isn't for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. And once you begin to understand, a lot of the time it's not you, it's the person. It's the things that they're dealing with, their insecurities, their fears, that they project onto you. They judge you because they don't understand you or because you are a reflection of something that they are not. Once you understand that it's never really about you, then you will look at it in a different light. You will start to realize that it's no reason to hold on to anger or resentment toward people who did you some kind of way, right? Because they're the ones, they're the ones, 1 for 3 on the timer, confirmation from spirit. But they're the ones who have to sit with themselves and deal with that and know that they were nasty to people that they had no business being nasty to. See, I don't believe in judgment day. I believe that we are the judges. You have to sit with your own self and deal with your karma. But on a spiritual level, most people that attack you and that come up against you are monitoring spirits. They are spirits that were sent to try to throw you off of your path, to try to discourage you, to cause you to lose faith in yourself, to make you feel unworthy. When I was being attacked, I always knew it wasn't just the person that was in front of me that I can see with my physical eyes that was attacking me, but I always knew the familiar spirit that was in the person that was attacking me. Because this spirit clearly jumped from body to body, and it had a pattern of when it came into my life and tried to cause havoc. Anytime that I was waking up, anytime that I found some sort of enlightenment, anytime I was getting closer and closer to my call, to the plan and the purpose that the divine has for me, this same spirit will come to try to attack me through different bodies and entities. So when you learn to master yourself and you begin to heal and start working on yourself and you begin to understand how important it is to up your spiritual protection, to learn spiritual protection, you are unmatched. You
Well, shall I say your strength is unmatched? And it's so important for you to put your swords down and fight the battle spiritually. I stopped fighting people physically. I stopped arguing with people. And I handle my battles spiritually. A lot of people will be jealous of you because your light is so bright and they don't understand why. They don't understand why you're glowing. They don't understand how you obtained the wisdom that you obtained not knowing that wisdom comes from experience. Some people will actually know and see the things that you've experienced, yet they'll still attack you. But this is how you know it's never you and it's always them. Because those same people will come back down the line and try to make amends with you in some kind of way. They may never actually apologize to you. However, they will try to make themselves a part of your life again. And this is where your spirit of discernment must be activated. Because you have to know what's best for you. And just because you have forgiven someone doesn't mean that you need to allow them back into your space or your life. Because 9 times out of 10, if they've crossed you once, they will cross you again. The best revenge, if you must seek revenge, is to show them that they never stopped anything. It's to show you that all the sticks and stones that they thrown at you, you build a house with. It's to show them that every time they spoke bad about you, to you, toward you, or even to someone else, God blessed you even more. And don't rush the healing process. Let it happen naturally. You don't want to rush it because then it won't be real and it won't be authentic. Allow it to happen naturally. And usually, if you're really in a space of healing, you're going to forgive everybody. You're not just going to forgive one person. You're going to usually forgive all of them as a collective. Because I said it's not just one person, it's literally a spirit behind one person that is jumping body to body. So forgiving one, for me, is forgiving them all. And just knowing my place and where we stand. And once you have healed and forgiven them, forgive yourself. I had to forgive myself for not speaking up for me sooner. Because usually people that play on your top and play on your face, they didn't just start it. They've been doing that. And they got more comfortable and more comfortable and more comfortable. So again, forgive yourself. But yeah, I'm finally in a space to where the whole bucket list of people that started turning on me, attacking me, judging me, you know, doing all these different things to me, I've finally forgiven them. I refuse to accept them back into my heart, but I don't hold any anger and any resentment toward these people. I wish them well, literally. And, you know, may they learn, because obviously they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know who they was messing with. They didn't know who they was messing with. Because if they did, they would have never done it. They would have never bothered me. You let a sleeping giant sleep. Don't ever wake it up. Because once I woke up, it was a wrap. It was never no going back. I seen my worth. I knew who I was. I learned who I was. I know who I am now. I am who I am, and I'm going to be who I am. And can't nobody tell me nothing about me. So all you can do is respect it or keep your distance. I love you guys. Happy Friday. Bye.